Don't let today's day fool you. The title is not a lie. I am going to a VGC Regional. I'm going to the Milwaukee Regional in May. I'm going with Swave, Hylian, and May. So it's going to be a good time. This is not because I wanted to, but it was a subathon goal that we ended up hitting. And yeah, I'm going to be playing VGC. So for this month, and I have a few other announcements. I'm not selling you any merchandise or anything. So it's not a high and, oh, this is Joey selling me something. I mean, I'm selling myself, I guess, but like it's not. I don't have internet right now, man. I can't do this video the way I want to. I can't show y'all anything. Not in relation to that, but like the list I want to show you. Anyway, so I apologize. Hopefully I get internet back. It's supposed to be in 3 minutes. I know that's a lie because it was supposed to be an hour and a half ago. And they said, oh, 2:30. It's 2:27. I still don't have internet. All right. I know I'm not getting internet until later. But this month, I am potentially going to be streaming for the entire month. 10 to 12 hours a day because it is the subathon. One of the goals as well of last subathon was we do another subathon in April, and we ended up hitting that goal, which was pretty crazy. And this time we're dual streaming, right? Because I'll be streaming on YouTube and I'm back on Twitch as well, streaming there too. There's a lot of cool goals involved with that, which I'll get into in a second. But because I'm going to be streaming as long as the timer goes, every member, every subscriber is like 1 minute add to the timer. I don't have a lot of time to like train off screen, so I'll be training live for my VGC event in May. So that's pretty crazy. That I think anyway. Yeah, I get to see everything. So I think it's really cool too because you get to see me go from not knowing anything to still not knowing anything, but like knowing a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like just I don't expect much from me. I'm gonna be honest. When I had to go here, I was thinking, all right, I'm gonna pull up with double team. I'm gonna pull up with fissure. This is what I want to use. And then I got a bunch of DMs from a bunch of good VGC players. I had Wolfie hit me up. I had Joe, James, etc. We talked about it and they're like, oh yeah, you could definitely do well. I could see you doing day two. Like, why'd you have to go ahead and say that, man? Why'd you have to go ahead and say that? Because now I actually want to try and do it, which means I'm going there. And if I don't do well, I'll be slightly disappointed. But we'll see what happens, right? At the end of the day. So, subathon. Starts today. It's supposed to be at 4 p.m., but maybe 4:30, 5 o'clock, I would say at this point, if I get internet back at this point. I really hope I have internet back. Whenever I get internet back, this will be uploaded a little bit before, and then I'll go live with Subathon. I will be starting with Ironmon, which is a game I have not played in 4 or 5 months, and I have 3,700 resets in that game, man. I have 3,700 resets in that game. It's the Kaizo Ironmon challenge. It's not the regular Ironmon challenge, Ludwig. It is not the regular Ironmon challenge. It's the very, very, very hard Ironmon challenge that's taken me 2 years to not beat. But I've taken a 6-month break and I've taken a 4-week break, so not really 2 years because it's not back to back, and I only did like 2-hour streams in between. Honestly, Ironmon broke me. That's for sure. We'll also be doing some fun stuff with Blunder, Swave. I'll be doing a cooking stream, and these are these aren't all necessarily goals. These are just stuff like we do have goals. So Megas to High Ladder is supposed to release this Friday. If we hit a certain amount today, I'll be releasing that. I was gonna do it today, but now it's probably gonna be a little bit too late, so I'll release it tomorrow for episode 1 instead of Friday. We also have Pokemon Scribble with friends. I wish I could show you the image, but again, I can't download it and put it here. Like my phone isn't. Oh, dude, y'all can't really see that. Yeah, that doesn't really help. But we got Split Fiction with GATOR and Pokemon Pocket, as well as the Mammo Swine Stampede video, which we did hit. But I just put that all together because GATOR said we can't do that unless we do the other two. So that's fine. Some stuff like I'm on the 360 Vita podcast, which is Swave and Blunder's podcast, IRL. This modded Battle Revolution. One of them is VGC Practice with Pros live, so like Joe, James, Justin, Wolfie, etc., etc. A gym stream with Raul, so that'll be fun. I'll see what I can do about that. A new chat egg lock, and then one of them is a raffle. These are like goals that we can hit. And I'm sorry I can't see y'all because it'd be a lot easier because I have a few more things to talk about after too. But raffle shut on live with one random viewer. They must have a mic though. They have to have a mic, and I'm not talking about no CGC mic from like I was gonna say 2015, but to be honest, back and forth, he somehow has the same mic now. I don't really be making a difference. We have a certain one where there's like a 12-hour Ironmon stream, and every reset is I donate to charity. And then one of them is the iconic wedding suit comes out. So if y'all didn't know, the picture that basically, well, I use on Twitter still, and that everybody uses of me. There you go. That guy right there. That's me in my wedding suit. That has not fit me since the day after my wedding. So that's one of the funny goals. Another one is a run and bun Nuzlocke, like an actual one. I know a lot of people are really enjoy that. I just saw a Pokemon Challenge video. It was really good. And then the bigger goals. One of them is a VGC 2026 Worlds run, which I thought would be crazy because, you know, it's like it changes my content. It doesn't change it. Like, I'm still gonna do a lot of singles and stuff, but obviously I do that. Maybe I just open up a new channel and do VGC there, because it's not like I don't want to put VGC on this channel. It's just that if it becomes something that I actually do a lot of, I love singles. Oh my God, I love singles so much. There's a reason why I do what I do. We'll see. Another one is I play 3 official Smogon tournaments, so I go back to tournaments. And then there's another one that's an IRL stream with Blender during the subathon. And these are big goals. You'll be able to see the numbers and stuff when I can actually, like, I have an image to do it. And the last one, so in the first subathon, one of the big goals was that I go bald. And we hit that goal, and I went bald. And so last night we did like let's make goals and let's talk about it stream. And chat was like, oh, how much to go bald again? What members to go bald? And I was like, let me talk to my wife, right? That's not like I'm not gonna make the decision. But first off, I don't want to go bald. I love my hair. It's so floofy. I love it. But she said she doubled what we hit last time. So last time we had 11,000. Well, we hit 10,000, which was the goal for that. But we hit 11,000. And she's, but 20,000, you go bald, and your also eyebrows get shaven off, and you dress like Voldemort. So that went a little bit farther than what I expected it to go. But yeah, here we are. So those are like the goals, and then we'll have like mini goals in between. I'll be playing Pokemon Showdown. We'll be doing some tournaments with people, Pokemon drawing with like friends and stuff. Those are always really fun stuff. Just a lot of fun moments, and I'll be live as long as the timer's going. It's more of a streamathon than a subathon because the timer's not going to be on all night and stuff, and then it ends when I end, and I come back, and the timer comes back. But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know. Also, I believe Advanced GG is aim 30%. 30% off the entire month that subathon goes. So as long as subathon goes, you can use my code for 30% off. And that's basically all I want to talk about. I think there's something else, but honestly, like, no internet. I'm behind on everything. I got to start cooking as well, some lunch. So we're here. It's going to be a good time. I'm excited. I have like 15 videos already made in advance, maybe a little bit less now, but like 13, 14, 15 videos made in advance. I'll be keep doing more and more and more. Megas to High Ladder, potentially tomorrow. It's a pretty close goal, so maybe tomorrow. As well as a lot more stuff coming this week. So I also, for the April 2nd stream tomorrow, I'm actually not going to be live in the morning, just because I'll be going today from whatever time until 2 a.m. And then I don't want to go I don't have to go live right after, immediately in the morning, especially because I have a routine that I'm trying to follow for this. But we'll stream later in the afternoon, and we'll look at the direct and, you know, give my thoughts and stuff like that too. But anyway, thank you for the support. If you can't support, come watch. Have a good time. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna be laughing. We're gonna be pretty mad because it's my first time playing Ironmon in 4 months. There's not much you can say about that game. You got to see what that game is. It's basically Lab Simulator with a little bit of, you know, regret sprinkled in between a good run. But that's all I have for y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.